Waters Farm and Craft. We are just one day away from Thanksgiving. I'm super excited. I can't wait to eat turkey. It's one of the best things to eat, but not only that, but everything else. More like the side dishes are like the best. So it's always fun to see who brings what to that family get together. We're having my side of the family tomorrow, and then Saturday we're having my husband's side here at our house, so we get to make the turkey and do a bunch of side dishes. So that's even going to be more exciting because I'm sure I will have a few more cooked videos for you. So it's something that you can use for, you know, the Christmas season to make for your family. So I'm going to get set up and I'm going to show you how I make a corn casserole. Something very simple and easy, very delicious. Everyone will absolutely love it. So let me get set up and I will be right back. Okay, so how I make mine is I get 2 boxes of this Jiffy cornbread mix. And I just follow the ingredients on the back. It says 1 package of Jiffy corn mix, muffin mix, 1 egg, and 1/3 cup of milk. But I actually use 2. So this makes a good amount for about 20-30 people. So this is what I make every year. I always make one big batch. It makes like a casserole dish, basically. Now I'm going to be only doing half, and then I'm gonna put the other in the fridge for to make on Friday for our Thanksgiving on Saturday. So but I will show you everything that I do, but I'm only going to bake half of mine, but you'll see the result. So you want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to get our boxes popped open here. And then in our bowl. You know, this is a very inexpensive meal because these are like 60-some cents a box. You know, you can really get whatever kind of cornbread flavoring you want. If you like that Mrs. White's or whatever other brand there is. I'm just trying to think off the top of my head, but get whatever brand that you like and just follow the simple instructions of what it says to actually put in with your cornbread mix, whether it's eggs, milk, blah, blah, blah. That's what you want to do because that's always what I have followed. I have a cup in here somewhere. I knew I did. Okay, so then to this, we're just going to follow the recipe. So since we did 2 boxes, we're going to need 2 1/3 cups of milk. And I'm just using whole milk. You can really use whatever milk you like. It's not specific on what you need. And then we need 2 eggs, farm fresh. Woo-hoo. Okay, now we're just gonna mix this up. You don't have to beat the eggs before. You can just do it while you put it in here. You want to get it pretty well mixed up. Okay. So the other, my stove's ready. Okay, the other things that I'm going to add is I'm going to add 1 can of kernel corn and 1 can, I got my hands over it, 1 can of sweet cream corn. So 1 regular corn, and it has to be drained, and then 1 can of sweet corn. Now I've tried it with just doing this because once I ran out of the cream corn, I just did this. It's okay, but it's not as soft and moist, I guess I would say. So there's that can. Now you can just add this if you want. You don't have to add both, but I like adding both cans. I think it tastes better. Okay, we're gonna mix this up. Pretty snazzy. And then I have a 16-ounce jar of sour cream, and that's what you need, is 16 ounces. If you have an 8-ounce, that can work just as well, but I always use the 16. I've used an 8-ounce before because I kind of went to the store and that's all they had. And I thought, well, we'll try and see what it looks like. So we're going to pour all of this in here. I can save this for Tupperware. Yeah, how many of you save these for Tupperware? Put it in the comments below if you do. You know, I go through so much Tupperware of when the kids go to school and they lose it. So these are kind of like my backup. They get like embarrassed if they have to send them to school with like even like the 8-ounce ones, and I'm like, well, then where's my Tupperware? So hey, one way, you know, to get your kids, if you have any, to listen to you about giving your Tupperware back. And it looks so creamy and so goodness already without even baking it. But this is just a really simple dish. I mean, these were like 68 cents I got on sale. Those were 60 some cents. I think they were 69 cents. They were on sale because it's the holiday season, so usually all the cooking foods for Thanksgiving or Christmas are always on sale. So I mean, what am I up to? Like $2.40. This is, you know, $3. If you already have the milk and you already have the eggs, you've spent under $5 if you have the eggs and the milk. So, you know, to make a nice little side dish to take to a get-together or a party, you know, this is just a great little meal, or side dish, I guess I should say, to take, because not a lot of people make this anymore, and it's just an old traditional side dish, and it's just really, really good. Okay, so I am going to get my pan out, and butter. Butter's the last ingredient. I had to think what that was, so I will be right. Okay, so I am back. So all I did is my little piggy here that I keep my butter in, I'm almost out, so I'm gonna need a new stick of butter. So I'm just literally gonna take this butter and I'm just gonna swirl it all around my pan to where the corn casserole does not stick to the bottom. Just like that. Easy peasy, pumpkin cheesy, right? Okay, so then we're going to take our corn casserole mix, and I did pour half of it out and put in an additional bowl to take to my families. And I need a spatula. I'll just use this spoon, that's fine. Okay, so we're just going to pour this in our bowl. It into my other bowl, and I'm just going to make it where it's flat here. Now this is going to get bigger because it's got the cornbread in it, so it's going to get harder. So you want to make sure that you're only filling your dish half full, and plus that way it cooks thoroughly. You want to fill it all the way up to the brim because the middle might not cook all the way. So a couple inches. Alright, then what we're going to do is we're going to take our butter. And what I like to do is I literally just take like a smidge off my butter stick. Oh, I got extra. But just like that. And I literally just plop it right on top. There. That's all I do. I just take them and I put them about like 2 or 3 inches apart. Because it says to mix butter in it, which, you know, I did the surface or all the way around the bowl, so that's going to go into it. But sometimes your butter is, if you just take it out of the fridge and it's hard and you just don't have time to melt it and you're just going really fast, because that happened to me once when I made this, and so I just sliced it when it was really cold and just laid on the top, and it tasted so good rather than taking it, mixing it in. So it's really up to you what you want to do. You can either take a fourth a cup of butter and mix it in here if it's soft, or you can just place it on top like what I'm doing. So I might as well just use this little bit, you know. Everything's better with butter, right? Okay, just use up the last. So it's literally all that I did. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take this and I'm gonna pop it in the oven for 1 hour at 350 degrees. So when this gets done and is all nice and golden brown, I'll pull it out and I'll show you what it looks like. Alright, so here we are. I took this out about 30 minutes ago. I wanted it to cool, but it's kind of like a sponge. You can kind of touch it and it should bounce back a little bit. I did stick a toothpick in the middle. If nothing comes on the toothpick, then it's right, and then it's done. If you guys ever worry about if the center is cooked, always do the toothpick test. So I really enjoyed doing this. This is something that I usually make every single year. It's a big hit with my side of the family. So we will be doing a few more videos on some different kinds of holiday meals. We will be doing our turkey, brining it and getting it ready and showing all that, and my husband will actually be doing a lot of the video because he wanted to do the turkey this year. So it's going to be the first time my husband's going to be on my YouTube channel, so it is exciting to see all what he is going to teach. So my husband has never cooked the turkey before. It's usually always been his grandmother, but he wanted to do it this year, and I'm like, well, guess what? We're going to videotape it. And he was like, oh. So yes, I'm super excited about that. So you'll have to check that up on Saturday. I'll probably post that Saturday or Sunday, depending on how busy we are with Saturday and all of our family being over here. But yeah, I hope that you all have a blessed day and happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for watching.